What's up? I'm your RA, Tristan. It's nice to meet all of you. I will be your RA if you live in Unit 416, 432, or 436, which should be the only reason you're watching this. As your RA, I'm a resource. So if you have any questions or concerns, you can just email me, tsmalone@svsu.edu. T as in turtle, S as in shark, and Malone as in post. I will do everything in my power to help you out. I have to run over a few things real quick here that are going to replace our normal floor meetings. Alright, also my room number, 436-6, for any of you who care. Duty phone number and postings. The duty phone number is who you're going to call if you ever need help with anything or it's an emergency. Me or somebody who isn't me but is on my staff will show up and do everything we can to help you. That phone number can be found on the green slip behind your door. I don't know the phone number off the top of my head, but I put a green slip on everybody's door and that should have the information. Snap that down on your phone, snap that down. Snap a picture, write it down, whatever you gotta do, put it on your phone. You need that. Guest and visitor policy. That's something that's new because of our current predicament. Guests are considered SVSU residents who are not living in your dorm, said dorm. And visitors are non-SVSU residents. Non-SVSU people. Good Lord. Yeah, visitors aren't allowed, unfortunately. That's just the safest route right now. Please adhere to it. Guests are allowed between 10 a.m. and 12, Sundays through Thursdays, I believe it was, or Sundays through Wednesdays, and then 10 a.m. to 2 a.m., Thursday to Sundays, yeah. Roommate agreements may further limit that. Speaking of roommate agreements, they will be mandatory this year for every room. We are limited on what we can do in the area of moving people around, so we're trying to have just everybody be able to peacefully coexist. So we're going to go through and do a roommate agreement for every room. We will have to meet online. I don't know whether it'll be over Zoom or Teams. So we'll be doing this sometime in the next week, sometime in there. And you're gonna sign up. It shouldn't take long. We're gonna go through, talk about some things, write it down. Simple as that. You will get an email with more instruction very soon. Alcohol and drug. Alcohol permits aren't being done this year. We're not doing alcohol permits. We have a way of telling if you're 21 or 20 not. And if you aren't, well, you shouldn't have alcohol. That's that simple. As for people who are 21, the alcohol limits, like as of how much you can have, is the same as it always been. That hasn't changed. Practice 5 guidelines. Please adhere to them. I will run over them real quick. 1. Daily health self-screening. Check yourself for symptoms and such. 2. Masks and face coverings. Please wear them. They are required if you are going in any building. What's the word? Yeah, required, I guess, is the word I was looking for. 3. Physical and social distancing. Please stand 6 feet apart, inside and out. 4. Hand washing, sanitizing. Please wash your hands. Excuse me. 5. Be considerate of others. There. Quick run through your practice 5. Brought to you by SVSU. What's next? Where the laundry room is. That way. It's UVS 450, our community building. Your house key will get you in there. Zoom, GroupMe, Teams. I believe we will be using Microsoft Teams. We're going to be just basically communicating with each other, like me and my residents, you guys, over the internet for a lot of different things. I'm pretty sure I'm going with Teams. I need to look into it more. You will get a more specific email about that in the near future. Programs were difficult enough to come up with in a normal year, let alone now. They will the programs will now be either digital, like online, or when they are in person, it's got to adhere to guidelines, like less than 10 people in a room, or 10 or less, and with face masks and such. So if anybody has an idea for programs, let me know, and I will likely incorporate it, because I don't have enough of my own ideas. Mail-in packages. Mail boxes. For the people who live in 416, they are right next to you. For the people who don't live in 416, the mailboxes are right next to the people in 416. You use your house key to get into your mailbox, and any packages you have will actually come through MJB. Don't go there when you get the email from Amazon that it's there. Go there when you get the email from SVSU that it's there, because that's when they've processed it and can actually give it to you. Work orders. I'm not a handyman in any way, shape, or form. I don't know how to fix anything in your dorm. The people who do can be contacted if you go to SVSU's website and you submit a work order maintenance request. They are normally here pretty quick. And if you text me about something that's going wrong in your dorm, I'm going to say exactly what I just said, because that's the best I've got for you. Health and safety inspections will be a little bit different this year. There's going to be 2 per semester. I will come in, and there will only be allowed to be 1 other resident in there with me. If you could please leave your doors unlocked, I'll be in and out of there real quick, just for the health and safety. Simple as that. Let's make it as quick as it possibly can be for everybody. Twice a semester. And office hour. I'm going to be having an office hour either on Zoom or Teams this Sunday at noon. If anybody wants to hop online, ask me any questions, gonna be there for an hour. So there's that. Obviously things are weird, things are different and kind of scary. Best we can do is just adhere to SVSU's guidelines right now. Please follow the changes. I don't want to go back to living with my parents. You have no idea. We gotta stay here, guys. Please. So just listen to things. Just follow the rules, please. I don't want to live with my parents. And that's the best way we can get through this. As always, love each other, be kind. It was nice meeting y'all. If you want to talk to me, I will be here on Sunday at noon, either on Zoom or Teams. I'll email you the day of. Deuces.